And then YouTube starts working. Oh, there we go. Second tries the charm. We can just hit continue, right? The saves in Frosthaven are so updated. Hey Paradox, we are going after some Gloomhaven digital. Given that it's a complete game, it's a little more exciting for this. You know, 10 different starting classes, since we have the DLC with Redguard as well, and more exciting unlocks through retirements. So I started this afternoon, but then I got a phone call and I woke up a baby, and so we stopped after the first room. But the first room went all right. Spellweaver's pretty low on stamina, but everybody else is pretty good. Yeah, everybody else is really good. No losses, so. Hey, I just finished the dishes myself. Well, not just, but I did the dishes right after dinner, and then I one of the plastic things from one of our Tupperware pieces fell to the side, and so while I was tucking my son in, I didn't really notice like the burning plastic smell, but as soon as I left his room, it's like the entire house is just filled with burning plastic smell from the stupid Tupperware lid melting on the heat rack thing. Anyway, short rest Spellweaver here. That's fine because it's not reviving ether. We just go fast. Go fast, attack for 2, and run away for 3, and we just don't lose reviving ether. What made me choose this party comp? I picked Spellweaver because I picked Spellweaver because it was my first ever character, so I've always liked Spellweaver because of that. I picked Tinkerer because I always say that it's strongest. It's decent at level 1 and it scales poorly, so I'd rather play it early. I think it was David in the chat recommended Mind Thief, so we threw in a Mind Thief, and then we were squishy, so we put on Redguard. Redguard is actually my least favorite of the Jaws characters, and I don't really know why. I think it's just that I'm not the biggest fan of elements in general, and all of the cards are so similar to each other that it confuses me. Like Blinding Sickle and Flaming Sickle, like they have similar names. They both are just like attack 3 but give you your element, but like which one is the pull and which one is the immobilize? Like I don't know. The bottom is the same, but the initiative's completely different. It's like, I don't know. I can just never remember Redguard. I always, like, more than any other class, he's the class that is just like, no, I don't think he's poorly designed. I think he's pretty well designed. He works really well. I just personally enjoy some of the other classes more, I think. I don't know. I definitely don't think he's poorly designed, though. Anyway, let's get going. What were everybody's goals? So we got Redguard already. Collect 1 or more loot tokens while adjacent to 2 or more monsters. That's really hard to do. Maybe in the final room it's not that bad, though. Okay, we already failed. Never leave a hex adjacent. Open a door and end in the room. So Spellweaver would have to open a door without an invisibility cloak. That does not sound like it's gonna happen. He is fun. Like I have had a lot of fun playing him. I think it's just that I have such a hard time conceptualizing the cards. Because for some reason, I mean, it's like, it's so confusing on like which ones have what elements, which ones are bottom attacks, which ones are top attacks. Like I always remember Swift Strength. That's a pretty easy card, but so many of the cards are just I don't know. And also, like, sometimes he just feels a little too OP to just be, like, so infinitely tanky. So I think, so this guy's stunned from last turn. Mind Thief, I think, just goes fast and stuns this guy. Goes fast, stuns this guy, and goes invisible. And then I've got a poison here. So let's go late. Go late, move forward. Hopefully pull Archer in with Hook Gun, but they would have to move a lot for that. And then I can heal this poison off. And Mind Thief is stunning and going invisible. And these guys are doing nothing. So Red Guard goes late, runs in, and attacks and disarm. Do I think he'd be fun to play in Frosthaven? I do think he would do well in Frosthaven. Hey Tojo, so the car is fine. It's just the blower motor is having a hard time turning on. So it's just the air conditioning. And what's weird is that, like, if you just leave it for like 3 or 4 minutes, it turns on. And I mean, it worked that way consistently today. So rather than paying $800 to get it fixed, we're just gonna let it ride for now, because it's like, it's not the kind of thing that's gonna cause any damage to the car if we just wait to get it fixed. You just have to drive it with absolutely no air blowing for a few minutes. So I tried to make a couple calls, but I didn't get any. Unfortunately, didn't make any progress on it, other than deciding not to pay the like $850 or whatever they wanted. But I may look at different quotes, and I may just try to do it myself, because the internet suggests it's not that difficult. Yeah, I mean, it is starting to cool down here in Texas, but it still is very hot. Okay, so guards not attacking is really interesting. I can go far away on Spellweaver. I can move away 3, but I don't have to. Yeah, I'm not getting any of that loot. So I could hit this guy to try to kill him, or I could hit this guy to spread damage. I think I'm just going to hit here so that I have the move 3. Archers are reaching. If I go right here, I tank on Spellweaver. I tank the elite on Spellweaver, but it's only attack for 3. I only die to crit. I guess if I do get crit, then Spellweaver is just straight dead. Maybe not. Because can I recover a lost card? No, I can recover all my discarded cards. Okay, I guess that's a level 2 card that lets an ally recover a lost card. I mean, I'm not going to get crit, right? They've got a fresh deck. I'm just going to not get crit, I think. We just move back here. We only get hit by the elite. Let's just not get crit. I can stun this guy, but I'm going invisible. So I think instead I move right here and I hit him for 5. Because I'm going invisible anyway. Yeah, that's really good. And now I don't get in as far on Tinkerer. Okay, we didn't get crit. And that's all that matters. I can never tell if it's fast or slow. Okay, that's definitely slow. Oh, man. If you'd put the trap there, that would have been so much better. So close to so good. Okay, but now I just move here and if I lose, I don't know. I haven't entirely decided. It depends on how attached I am to the characters, if I restart or not. Alright, heal everybody up. I think I target this wounded guy. Because him doing nothing next turn would be nice. But it didn't happen. Do I want a stamina potion back hook gun? What is Tinker doing this next turn? Okay, I don't want him next to me because I'm probably going at Toxic Bolt. I could go like Toxic Bolt, Reviving Shot, hit this guy for 5, hit both of them for 2. That seems pretty good. We do not pull. I could go for Ink Bomb on these guys. Like, if these guys are standing still, Ink Bomb over here would be really good. Because Redguard can run over this way, disarm the Elite, and then next turn pull both of these guys into traps. I'll just hold off on Tinkerer for now. Redguard just moves 4, hits the Elite. Now I won't get poisoned next turn. Kind of crazy that Bandit Archer is poisoned with every hit. Okay. Long rest for 2 health. Yeah, we don't need Spellweaver here. I think I'm in really good shape. Long rest for 2 health, because we've got the disarm. Tinkerer does a lot of damage to these guys and can tank this one if necessary. And Redguard has this swift strength here, and this guy's disarmed, which should be really good. So we short rest. Oh, I do not want to lose shield spikes. Okay, Healing Sands is fine. And so now Swift Strength, attack, pull into trap, attack, pull into trap. I can make them both suffer 1. I guess I just attack with a bottom. So it could be either Warrior Sun or Twirling Stabs. Maybe I'd rather Warrior of the Sun, because I don't have the shield spikes up for the Retaliate. If I crit one of them, it's attack for 4, suffer 3. Maybe we'll do the Flaming Sickle, and that gives us fire, which we could maybe use Twirling Stabs for. Maybe. Alright, that's fine. Fire also makes me, like, potentially have a really nice Shield of the Desert. I'm fine here. Okay, late hit really hard, but the Elite is... Redguard could take a lot of damage here. Miss is not what we wanted to see. We wanted to see crit or +2. Dang, I didn't kill either of them. Do I health potion for 1 health? Oh, these are both disadvantaged. Disadvantaged attack for 4, disadvantaged attack for 4, and most likely another hit for 4. Maybe I move Tinkerer in. Maybe I shouldn't have long rested Mind Thief, but it's probably fine. Let's just... Reviving Shock needs a -1 over here. Oh. Dang. That sucks. Oh, if I had just reversed the targeting. That really sucks. Okay, so I can attack for 5. I mean, I could... A +2 would kill this guy. +2 or crit would kill this guy. We've pulled a lot of zeros. I think the play is move Tinkerer here to tank both of the bandit guards and just hope that they don't... I mean, worst case scenario, I lose Volatile Concoction. It's not that big of a deal. Definitely some bad pulls, though. Oh, okay, we dodged their crit. We got a -2 instead. That's so good. And now it's impossible for Tinkerer to die. Actually, that's not true, because it could be... Okay, well. That's fine. Totally fine. Do I need move 4? I think we dropped the Gnawing Horde. Although, move 4 to get on top of this Archerer sounds kind of nice. But I still have a move 4 and feedback loop. And do I need 2 of them? I don't think so. And Spellweaver's just going to quickly Reviving Ether. So we get the Reviving Ether. This guy dies to wound. I have Shield of the Desert to hit both of these guys for 3. And I guess Warrior of the Sun to hit this guy afterwards. Can I go for a heal? No. I can immobilize this guy and move away. And I could Flamethrower. I don't know. We'll just play these 2 cards and we'll figure it out. Mind Thief. I'm thinking it's stun right here. But if I'm immobilizing and moving away... No. 15 attack with poison is too risky. So I think it's just stun. And just hit for 4. Should have brought Mind's Weakness down. Okay, they're fast and trapping, which is good for Redguard. Oh, dodged my own crit. +2 though? No. Not quite. Did I push this guy over here? Yeah. Then now maybe I throw the net shooter. No matter what, we hit these 2. 2 kills? Oh, 2 kills. Okay. I health potion. And do I just grab a gold? He can't put the trap on the gold, so we'll put it right there, which is fine with me. I can potentially use that. Okay. Doesn't feel like where he should have put it, but... So I could hit both for 3, or I could hit both with a Flamethrower. Or I could just not play one of these losses. But I don't see any reason not to just Flamethrower both of them. It's fine. Nice. I like it. And now... Let's see, what is Spellweaver doing? Honestly, I could send Spellweaver for this gold. 1, 2, 3. Like, it really does not feel like she's needed over here. Mind Thief can just run over and stun. And I go at 29, which is their immobilized card. That's the scary one. I can long rest here. And I can disarm. Nice. Let's use this fire for the XP. Yeah, I like Tinkerer as well. At least early. Like, there are a lot of things that Tinkerer can do. They're just not necessarily all that good. The Sunshot is good, Flamethrower is pretty good, Ink Bomb is good. Just compared to all of the other broken stuff a lot of other classes have, the damage just does not scale very well. But we still have Ink Bomb and Enhancement Field for the next room. And And stun shot, of course. I think we dropped net shooter. I don't see myself really playing that. Maybe the bottom immobilize is good against the skeleton, but... Alright, move 4, I get closer. Move 2, I can heal somebody. Maybe I throw the summon before going in the next room. I'll just heal the poison off myself. And I'll go late and heal. I can heal for 1 to get the poison off. And then I guess I just move for 2. I could go ahead and just open the door and go invisible. We'll hold off, because I think my other characters are a little ways away. I don't mind Mind Thief getting the money. Maybe I would rather this money on Redguard than Tinkerer, but it's too late. Nobody's even going to need that heal. Alright, so we're basically ready. I want to set shield spikes and flame shroud both before going in this room. That's kind of annoying. How long that's going to take. But it sounds really good. And then I think I open the door with Spellweaver jumping way past everything and getting on top of the archers, and Mind Thief going in there too. And if I do that, then Into the Night sounds pretty decent. But honestly, maybe I don't even need it. So let's drop Twirling Stabs. That's not the kind of thing I'm going to be doing into skeletons. So I long rest, I set my shield spikes, I move closer. Go an Ink Bomb enhancement field when I open the door. That sounds pretty good. So maybe I move Tink back a little bit. Mind Thief needs to open the door with... I need to go in with Scurry plus Feedback Loop to guarantee that I can get all the way in. So we'll go Feedback Loop Scurry next turn, which means maybe Fearsome Blade Perverse Edge here, and maybe I back up one. And just like this, I think we're ready to open the door. Hopefully. Shield spikes. And move in. And then I'm going to play Ride the Wind with Impaling Eruption. Drop the summon. Drop Freezing Nova. I want fast initiatives, so we'll drop the summon. Alright. Ride the Wind, Impaling Eruption. Feedback Loop Scurry. Flame Shroud with Swift Strength. And Ink Bomb Enhancement Field. So activate Flame Shroud top. The next 5 times an enemy walks next to me, they suffer 2. Dang.
You find yourself face to face with nothing more to...
Oh, that's so bad. Move 1 on these guys is like disastrously bad. I don't know. Okay, move 3, range 3. So the archers are all moving up, and that's kind of good. So we just go here. Like, I don't know. grab the shield. This guy's gonna suffer, hit me, take a tiny bit of retaliate, and then heal. And these guys are just gonna clog. I really wanted a lot of movement. Okay, that's just very strange. Unfortunately, there's not a super good ink bomb right here. Do I move down here to hit those three with an ink bomb? I think I do. That looks pretty good. Maybe screws over. Can I hit these three? It looks like it thinks I can hit this guy. I'm just gonna hit here. I don't know, the targeting is looking really weird here. 3 plus 1s, wow. Okay, that's pretty good. Tink is really good with 3 of 4 players. Really bad at 2. That sounds accurate. Alright, moving 3 doesn't get me any closer with my top, so I guess I just jump in over here. This is not where I wanted to go. I really wanted to be on top of an archer, but maybe I just empathetic assault? And then can I afford to come over here? We can do it. We have fire for wound next turn. So we'll just Impaling Eruption these 4. Oh, miss crit. Dang. Okay. Oh, man. If I could jump in there and Freezing Nova everything. We almost have every element. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so I could Flame Strike bottom for a bottom attack with Fire Orbs to hit a ton of stuff. But maybe I save Mana Bolt to go fast next turn, right? Do I just Flame Strike to attack something with Wound? And then I'll throw Empathetic Assault to disarm over here? Maybe? I could Short Rest to stun this guy. And throw Empathetic Assault over here. Yeah, we've got almost every element. What is Redguard doing? I mean, I really just want them to run at me, but that's definitely not guaranteed. I need Tinker to go fast and back up. Stun shot's fine. We're just going for damage here, right? So it's like... Oh, I do not have any good losses. I mean, I could Toxic Bolt bottom, but that doesn't sound very good. So I'm just going fast, playing Restorative Mist, and Enhancement Field, and hitting this guy and backing up. This guy sees 1, 2, 3, so he never goes after Redguard. I need Redguard to, like, jump in. Which I could with Desert Knight, but then that kind of goes against some of the stuff I'm trying to accomplish. 1 element away from a very underwhelming Simulacrum. Is that the one where you need Ice for stun, Leaf for poison? It's like attack 0, Ice for stun, Leaf for poison, Fire for wound, Wind for push. I think I like Short Rest here. Okay, Feedback Loop was my jump over, but if I just go Perverse Edge, Empathetic Assault, I could, like, stun this guy and disarm over here. And I'm very healthy into this Bones. I don't mind that. Spellweaver's in a very weird position right now. But if I'm, like, stunning, maybe I want Flame Strike Fire Orbs and to just hit everything. The problem is that the initiative's so bad. Redguard could short rest to move in with Swift Strength. And, like, Warrior of the Sun. Get shield 2. Maybe it's not that bad. One enemy with all attacks is really good for Redguard. And the fact that this guy's here means that he's faster than that guy, so that's going to kill, like, everything. So let's stun here. Problem is that then this guy hits Mind Thief. Stun here. Can't miss now. Disarm here. Move in and get shield. And Warrior of the Sun. And now we have shield 2. And then Tinkerer doesn't really care. I guess I just attack this guy because he's stunned and he won't retaliate. Spellweaver now gets a multi-target fire orbs into these 3. Oh, beautiful crit. Not the best damage. I move here and this guy's disadvantage into me. And that one's disarmed. And I think we've made it. All 6 elements gives you attack 5, target 2 with immobilize and muddle. So that's not even the one that stuns. Oh no, a damage. Oh, 3 damage. That's kind of bad. That was the +2. We can't be crit. So I don't think I need to lose a card. I did not. Alright. Mana Bolt myself and Flame Strike this guy. Go fast, attack this guy with Fearsome Blade, and move over for some loot. I could hit both of these guys, and I have all of the elements, but I would maybe kill them, which I don't want to do. So we'll just try to make sure we leave something alive. Because there is a lot of loot to go pick up. Okay, I like that out of the skeletons, I think. So let's kill this archer. Oh. Did I miss that guy twice? I think I missed that guy twice in a row. That means now, I think I run here. And I hit the 2 archers. Oh, I don't have fire anymore. Okay, cool. That guy will now die to wound, and I get a little bit of money. These guys don't really matter. I think I'm trying to kill this one, though. Oh, -2 on my loss. Just Tinkerer things. Alright, I need to make sure I don't mess this up and can't kill everything, but we should be fine, right? Hit this guy so I can push him out of my way. Oh, does that kill him? Okay, cool. That killed him because of Redguard's next time they enter a hex adjacent to you. Oh, awesome. Alright, well, Spellweaver just picks up 1 gold, and then she'll just exhaust a card, not to damage. I guess I can be pulling this guy over towards the traps to try to kill him with Hook Gun. I just need to get like a 0, and then he dies to a trap as long as he doesn't heal. We drop Mind's Weakness, because the only goal is to loot now, and just getting like right here gives me a good loot to a Scurry next turn. So we just go here and then loot 2, and so here, here, and here. I guess I'm putting myself in a world where Tinker could fail to get the kill. But maybe I'm not even. Triangles is also one of the classes that I know the least about. Maybe not the least about. I mean, it's just the dang elements get me so confused on any class that uses lots of elements. 2 target attack 5 immobilize. 2 target attack 5 immobilize is good. But I agree with you. All 6 elements is crazy to have to get that. All right. I move here and pull him here, and then I move here and pull him here. And he dies to the Hook Gun, and I can't underspeed his 12. So 12 would be bad, but if he does get the 12, I can pull him here. I can't pull him into that one. So we can't guarantee it. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Okay, I can move 6 and hit him with a Shield of the Desert if he survives. And Mind Thief still has 1 turn of move 4, attack for 2, attack for 3. Everything here except the 12 speed. Nice. And even if it was the 12 speed, we would have killed him, I guess, with crit or something. Doesn't matter. A very successful turn, or scenario 1. Underwater Lagoon. I don't remember that one. Does it have oozes? Underwater Lagoon sounds like it might have oozes.
With the last bandit, your top.
Mind Thief did the most damage. That doesn't really surprise me. I think that's also counting trap damage too. Redguard with the most kills, the Swift. What is the card? The 6-speed card. Did a lot in that last room. The Flame Shroud. This is so much better than basically the same card, the set for the charge. I mean, I guess this is loss, but a loss that's going to guarantee you 10 true damage is really nice. And just with the fact that it works with allies, pushes, and pulls is crazy for Mind Thief. Yeah, Flame Shroud's very nice. I mean, to the fact that you can throw on Flame Shroud before you go into a room, open a door, and then play, is it Sand of the Desert that gives you 3 shield on your bottom? Use the shield chest for 1 and a shield top. You have 5 shield, And so if anything is moving and meleeing, they're suffering 7 damage in the round. That's crazy. 5 shields, 7 damage. I think that's the thing that's... Wait, it's an optional return to Gloomhaven? I thought this was a forced link. Hey Bruno, so no, exhausting is not the same as dying. The way the deathless rules work in the physical board game, you're supposed to leave your character on the board, and they basically act at initiative 99 every single round, and so they can still take damage and die. So we'll have to do the monster AI, you know, kind of independently of what happens in the game. But basically the way I think I'm ruling it is, if a character would have been attacked, then they are now dead, unless they had like a lot of health. But like in that case, it was never possible for Spellweaver to get hit. But it does put you in an interesting situation where you have to protect your allies' exhausted bodies, which is kind of cool. I also could have just long rested Spellweaver there and she still would have been alive, but it's still very easy to die by taking damage if you just get hit one too many times in a round. And then you have to protect their exhausted body. So it puts you in a situation where instead of, you know, maybe on Spellweaver's last 2 cards, the play could be to play Ride the Wind, go in really aggressively, and hit with a really good Fire Orbs or something, if those are your last 2 cards. But because the exhausted body can still take damage and die, that means that you're much more likely to just Ride the Wind to run away rather than to go in. And then you might lose the scenario because you played passively instead of aggressively. Oh man, I really should know this one. I think if one of them, you lose a perk. I think if you power through the pain, you get a prosperity and you lose a perk. -1 perk, 10 gold, and 1 reputation. That's good enough for me. The 10 gold is huge because we lost gold initially. How does everybody have so much gold? Oh, because loot tokens are all worth gold in Gloomhaven. None of them are worth wood or hide or anything like that. So everybody was just picking up straight money. All right, that's really good. We can get this chain armor now for an extra shield. Does it? Okay, it does automatically put on the items. It didn't used to, but they changed that. That was a while ago now. What does Mind Thief want? I kind of missed not having Boots of Striding, I think. Poison Dagger is also not bad. Maybe we come back to Mind Thief. Eagle-Eye Goggles and Invisibility Cloak as starting items is insane. Health Potion on Mind Thief? No, Stamina Potion. Some of those cards are so insane. 8 speed stun or invisible. Stamina Potion's way too good. Even though I'm pretty bad at using Stamina Potion. I definitely want Eagle-Eye Goggles. Not having the Eagle-Eye Goggles felt pretty bad. So maybe I'll get an Invisibility Cloak eventually. Piercing Bow, I'm gonna want that for sure. And maybe Boots of Striding. I haven't picked up a single Boots of Striding. That seems kind of crazy. Winged Shoes, I was feeling like I wanted on... Good night, Bruno. And thank you. There was a point in time where I felt like I wanted Winged Shoes on Tinkerer. Especially at the end there. Eagle Eyes on Tinkerer is also... Yeah, let's pick that up. Let's pick that up since we're going for losses. I wanted Crackling Air because my initiative felt really bad. Yeah, it's 7 and then 21. Maybe my initiative is just going to feel bad. Let's see. We just have gold left on Mind Thief. So, no head, no hands, no legs. Okay, we'll go ahead and pick up a Boots of Striding here. And then we don't have enough for anything else, I don't think. This game doesn't give you a lot of 15 gold items. But that's fine. We picked up a lot of really good stuff. And now we go to the boss. Did anybody... If anybody got a perk point, they would have lost it from the thing. Unfortunately. Oh. Okay, I thought you could pick clear the stones from the path with a Spellweaver. I know you can pick clear the tree from the path with a Spellweaver. Oh well. Aggressor, open the door before killing all of the enemies in the first room. For 2 perks? Maybe. 3 or fewer enemies? I think so. Be targeted by attacks by 3 or more monsters. Oh, allow none of your allies to become exhausted. Easy. Reveal a room tile by opening a door. 5 or more cards. So we just opened the door a little bit early. Oh, I want this Precision Strike. Attacks 7 if the target has a negative condition, and the boss... Oh, it's so nice it shows you right here. He's immune to Mobilize, Stun, and Curse, but not Wound or Poison, and he's 60 health. 60 is a lot. But once I poison him, this Precision Strike is attack 7 advantage. That's pretty good. So we want that over Blinding Sickle, I guess? I just can't get the air for Crackling Air. The wind. Maybe I should put a Brood in to get that wind. 1 ally can perform attack 6. I guess nobody really has buffs that make performing an attack 6 that particularly good. Alright, we don't need any of those cards. I could definitely see playing the Proximity Mine here, because it's very easy for Redguard to trigger it. Redguard does not do very much to the boss. So let's grab the Proximity Mine over... the Volatile Concoction. How am I poisoning it? I guess I'm poisoning him with... Wait, Toxic Bolt. Okay. That's my only poison on my whole team. So Tinker has to do both the poison and the wound on the boss. But that's pretty valuable. And then we're ready. Oh, we have to discard 2 cards because I picked the wrong thing. I feel like I want the Mystic Ally. I guess we drop Ride the Wind. It would be nice to get over to all the enemies fast enough, but maybe move 4 is enough. Ink Bomb will go in the second room. Proximity Mine will go in the second room. So we drop both of those right now. Am I going for this Into the Night Invisible? Probably not. It doesn't seem necessary here. Redguard like moves up and pulls both of these guys in, and these are stun traps, which is really nice. And maybe I'm not shield spikesing. Alright, so let's get the summon and put it like here. And that's a bottom, so we'll do a top. Flame Strike? Am I gonna have fire? Move up and swift strike. Can I move and get fire? No. But I can give them disadvantage on my move for the 2 times that I'm going to get hit. Move in and activate Mind's Weakness. And then I'll be here, Archer here, Archer here. We just... I don't need to stun one. Maybe I'll just go for a late heal. Okay. Move, give disadvantage. Pull, pull. We're still pulling really bad. There we go. This is such a satisfying twirling stabs. Assuming we can get it off. And a very satisfying disadvantage. Okay, not that one. Alright, that's why I played double heals. Maybe Tinker Redguard's a pretty good combo. And then now I just get aggressive. Mystic Ally. Right here should be fine. And there's no fire, but I think I'm just going to spread damage. Alright, I can go fast. If Redguard gets out... Okay, Redguard goes at 6 and Twirling Stabs, and Spellweaver goes at 7 and Freezing Novas. If only I could go, like, even faster and get Ice. I could get Ice with Desert Knight, but I'd rather Twirling Stabs everything. Maybe I should have said Ice on turn 1. But I can just stun, and I want to save a move 4. Stun and hit. Here I can just go fast and stun. Now Tinker doesn't have any big moves, so maybe we don't need to stun. Reviving Shock, just pick off anything that's still alive. Okay, they're hitting a lot, so hopefully this Twirling Stabs some good damage, some really bad. Mystic Ally goes crazy. Spellweaver, you're gonna die if this goes poorly. Oh, do I Eagle Eyes? No. Yes. Triple kill. In order to get Aggressor, I need this thing to not die this turn. So I guess we just open the door next turn. And I need Redguard to open the door. And somehow, like, nobody took any damage. Yeah, that was satisfying. So far, Freezing Nova has been way better than I expected it to be. And if I had had Ice, that would have been attack 3. This is going to be a pretty bad turn from Spellweaver. And then it's going to take forever for the buddy to get in. Yeah, Redguard needs to open the door. Are you serious? And I don't have a card that does it. I could short rest for Flame Shroud. I don't want to lose because I'm like just trying to get my battle goal. I mean, it's worth 1 perk. Is that even worth it? Do I just open with Mind Thief? I think I'm just going to go fast, move up, and disarm this guy. And that'll give me Ice, and then next turn I can get a Frigid Apparition. Stun. And so here I go late, and I move 4, and I attack. And here I go early-ish, and I move 4. So we guaranteed get aggressor now. Well, I guess once I open the door, we guaranteed get it. I didn't kill this guy, but he is disarmed, so who cares? Move 4. Okay, summon Elite Living Bones is not bad. Attack 4, range 6 with move 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there is line of sight there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he'll go here or here. I think that means that I'll just stand here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy will not reach. So if I stand right here, that puts me next to both archers, which I think is pretty good. Because I can't get next to the boss. And I can just go invisible. Oh, I could disarm. Block attack 6, block attack 4 poison. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'll... Man, -2. Somehow I hadn't put together that they were both elites. I was thinking 1 elite, 1 normal. It's fine. I do take a lot more damage than I would have liked to, though. What is that positioning? I mean, I guess it's not wrong, but it feels wrong. And that guy not dying is, like, really interesting. And not in a good way. Do I see them all from here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? I mean, I gotta just play this, right? That is, like, the most spread out fire orbs of all time. Oh, nice crit. Oh, that's right, I forgot about the curses. Everybody has 3 curses, which is just a crazy amount. And, Digital has the wrong number of curses. Instead of 10 curses, there are more. There are 12, so that it can give 3 to everybody. Do I Eagle Eyes this? No. Nice. Glad I didn't Eagle Eyes when I was critting. Alright. He can't be stunned, can he? No, he can't. But this guy can be stunned. So maybe I just run up and stun this thing? Or maybe I run over and stun this thing if the Living Bones isn't doing much scary. I like both of those options. Over here, it's like really awkward. Redguard's just not reaching for a very long time. Maybe I should have done something different. I want to get a Toxic Bolt on the boss ASAP. And I want to get a Flamethrower on him ASAP. 1, 2, 3, 4... I can't Flamethrower. I guess I could Flamethrower just the boss, but why hit just the boss when I could hit the bones too? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could move 4 and Fearsome Blade the boss down this direction. But I'm not using the ice to get the stun off. Think I'm just gonna move over this way. I don't know. If we take too long, then the boss opens all the doors, and that can be bad. Okay. That's one door with a lot of living corpses. Kind of makes me want to Flamethrower them. I can get a wound out of Redguard with fire. So maybe Redguard wounds the boss. Yeah, we definitely stun this archer. He's kind of terrifying. Alright, I could immobilize this guy for next turn. I could move to... I could move 2 and I could hit the boss for 3 with Net Shooter. I can immobilize this guy with Net Shooter. But I think I just move 2 and I just hit right here. And then this next turn I'll have a Toxic Bolt on the boss. I have that card, right? Yeah. And then a Flamethrower on these 3 if they are grouped up is so good. Oh, wow. They're kind of grouped up. Okay, I can Flame Strike the boss for the wound. So I want to Flamethrower these 3, and then I can Flame Strike the boss on the same turn. He's just kind of in the way. We'll drop Ride the Wind. We don't need that. Mind Thief, Short Rests, Stuns, and Default attacks for 2. And then next turn I run over this way and stun. And getting the archers out will be really good. Healing Sand sucks to lose, but my heals are going to be coming out of Tinkerer. But first I poison the boss and back away from the corpses. And hopefully they stay in a Flamethrower. Then here, we're not going for Flaming Strike yet. Maybe I just go late and position? Maybe I go late and immobilize and I can go fast and run away? Maybe I go late and Impaling Eruption? I think I like this. And then I think I'm just going to go late and disarm. Okay, he's summoning a Bones. Move and hit 1 enemy with all attacks. I hate. Move 4. Mind Thief cannot stun here. Hit 1 enemy with all attacks is horrible. I can't disarm it. Spellweaver can't get out of the way. Move 3 on the living corpses is really bad. They moved a lot. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. What if I summon the Plague Rat and it tanks the hit 1 enemy with all attacks for me? Maybe I'm really dumb for that. Maybe I'm really dumb for that. Okay, I can hit 3 targets with Flamethrower. I rip it. Advantage Flamethrower. This gets good wounds. And we crit the boss. Huge. Oh, we're kind of walled off here. Do I just Toxic Bolt? I could go for this Elite Living Corpse. They're moving a lot, which makes it kind of scary. Oh, but this is my only poison, right? I have no other poison at all. I need to be poisoning this boss. I just don't move because I want to wall off so that the corpses run this way. Because he's going to have to go here. Or he goes that way, which I don't understand. Alright, well, Rat dies instead of Spellweaver, but she took no damage. And we got this guy involved. And I move here and I get a 3-target immobilize. I'm just gonna throw everything on this. Oh, maybe not my power potion, because these guys are wounded already. Nice, we got good damage even without the Eagle Eyes or the power potion. Okay, this is not looking too bad. Where do I go? We've got Immobilize, Immobilize, Immobilize. So I think I just disarm this Elite Living Bones. Okay, that's a good attack to draw the curse on. Now the problem. Okay, so Spellweaver, I can Impaling Eruption and just hit 1, 2, 3, 4. I could Flame Strike. No, I think I Eagle Eyes Power Potion 1, 2, 3, 4 and move 2 with Mana Bolt. And then that gives me multiple cards. It leaves me with enough cards. I'm going to Short Rest. Don't want to lose Stun Shot. I don't want to lose Toxic Bolt either. Not Toxic Bolt. Good, good, good. Decoy's very good. So we go Toxic Bolt with... I can't Net Shooter to immobilize this guy. That would be nice. With just back away. Here, I just go fast and I stun the Elite Archerer before he gets more poisons out. This guy can't attack. These guys are immobilized. Go late and hit the boss? Or maybe I just throw on Shield Spikes now? Warrior of the Sun and Shield Spikes? That seems fine. Twirling Stabs to attack him and wound with the fire. And Shield Spikes. Okay, he's opening door. This is all fine. Mystic Ally, we really want to be pulling some damage, actually. I could go for all the Living Corpses, but I guess I want the Living Bones more. We hit the boss, we Power Potion, we Eagle Eyes, we crit the boss. No. Pull the Curse. I was expecting better. But it's alright. I move up here. After I rest, I like Mana Bolt Reviving Ether, go fast, hit the boss, and move forward, jump, and run away. Stun this guy. Good. I just don't move next to Living Bones, so I'll just grab the gold. We poison the boss. Might as well just back away 1 first. Let's just move 1 on this guy. So we just poison the boss. And if we survive 48 more turns, we win. Net Shooter is looking amazing next turn. So we go for that. Here, I just wound. And set my Shield Spikes. I need a heal to hit Redguard. I don't know when or why or how that's happening, ever. And I would love to get wounds going on those guys. And I'd love to see them start damaging themselves. If they're stand still and suffer damage, or their move and suffer damage. 47 more rounds to kill the boss. We short rest, we just do not lose Reviving Ether, so we suffer a damage, but that's fine. We go fast and we run away with Reviving Ether. Down here, move forward. Mind Thief wants to get on top of the boss because he has the highest damage output. So I'll play move and hit him. Ink Bomb would be fine. 1, 2, 3. I would have to step up to hit the boss. I think I just Net Shooter these two and just keep everybody safe. And do I just buff my own damage with Enhancement Field? Why not? Why not? I just hope that Summon plus Wound can kill this guy, and Spellweaver's going very fast. So I can... Maybe Swift Strength gives me a lot of options. Maybe double shield Swift Strength. I need to heal. I might just Health Potion off this poison. He's opening a door. There's simply nothing I can do about that. I mean, him opening doors right now is better than him doing a bunch of other things. It's better than him summoning skeletons. I would like to see just some of his move and attacks, I think. Yeah, base move 4, attack 4. That's not the way Frosthaven bosses work. Alright, these guys are just moving and hitting, so I just run this way. He's gonna open this door. Do I just run all the way away? Because my turn this next turn is like Flame Strike, Reviving Ether. Is it really worth it to go for an attack for 2? Not really. This guy's dead. I can move up here and hit the boss. But if I do that, I take way too much damage. I guess I just run this way. So I might as well hit this guy. Alright. We did some damage to him. We do not pull. We run this way to be close to where the boss will be next turn. I'm just going to health potion this off. Tinker's so far away. Buff up my damage. Hit both of these guys. Big damage. Not bad. I guess Reviving Shock next turn. I don't know, it feels like I'm not playing to the win condition. Gosh, that was scary how much he moved. And the door is opening. I think I just move here. I deal 1 less damage this way, but it saves my boots to reach the boss next turn. And with Mind Thief on top of him, he takes a lot of damage. Do I go Fearsome Blade, Perverse Edge? Perverse Edge is like a really strong hit. Because he has 2 negative conditions. So it's attack for 5, it's attack for 9. So I could hit him this next turn for 5 plus 9 on Mind Thief. Missing would be really bad. But I'm just gonna do it. It gives me a fast initiative. I'm not sure what's in this room. Oh, 2 more elite corpses. That's really bad. Do I unsummon Aid from the Ether? Still have 1 curse here. Oh, man. I guess I'm going Stun Shot to keep Spellweaver safe. Man. We burn Mana Bolt because we play Reviving Ether. I go play double losses into the boss. But then Mind Thief's out of stamina. What if I go for the Precision Strike right now? I want Fire for it. So we go for it next turn. I can Flaming Sickle right now. And Precision Strike next turn. And please do not show me Summon Skeleton. Or Open Door. He's summoning Skeleton. Wait, can I block it? No, I can't. Okay, so if I play this loss, I think I save Fearsome Blade, because I can play that loss later. Move 1 on these guys is good for me. Oh, this is attack for 10. I guess I forgot the poison damage. Okay, we dealt 10. That's very, very good. And then Flaming Sickle. I do not want to pull him in. I'll just move next to him, and then this next turn I can hit him with an advantage to attack 7, 8 because of poison. And we're walled off here, so these guys can't get in. Wound being so much harder to come by in Gloomhaven is rearing its ugly head here. I think I target these two. No. He's moving 1. Oh, I can move with my bottom, though. So that's not an issue. So do I just run... I think I just run this way? Maybe I want to stun shot this guy? Mystic Ally's going to run here to hit the Living Bones. How am I killing all of these living corpses? If I go here, Mystic Ally goes here, right? And just attacks at disadvantage. Alright, so if I think I have a +1, I can hit this guy with Flame Strike here. I don't think I have a +1, though. Yeah, I mean, it's possible, but it's not likely. So I think... Do I unsummon Ally? I can go at 7 next turn, and Ally gets off an attack. And, I mean, I'm maybe doing, like, Fire Orbs or something. And just spreading out a lot of damage, and then that gives me Fire, and I can Flame Strike, except I won't have Flame Strike, because I'm discarding it right now. I think I just back up 1, because it's way safer. And the question is, do I unsummon Mystic Ally? It gives me 1 more card. Is 1 more card the win condition here, though? No. That's not the win condition, so we leave it out because that saves tempo. And tempo is the issue. I would love to kill the boss here. Okay, so we go fast, attack, maybe it's move, and hit all 3 of these guys with Fire Orbs. I like that. I don't know how Tinkerer still has so many cards. We just go for Stun Shot. And worst case scenario is like I would just run over to the boss and Stun Shot him. Do I short rest and play Fearsome Blade Loss here? Okay, lose Desert Knight, that's fine. Hit the boss with Warrior of the Sun and then Precision Strike. He could go fast and get his summon, but he can't summon with where he is, so that's what I hope he gets, is the summon. I don't want to lose Fearsome Blade. Frigid Apparition also really sucks. I can go invisible here and hit him, and then next turn I can go invisible and potentially double hit. He's moving to the next room. At least he's doing it last, so none of these guys get through. Summon did not do good damage. Skeleton's late-ish. I think this is fine. I'll just pull a +1 at disadvantage. No. Oh. Dang it. Move 2, attack with poison. Alright. Show me a crit. No, but we dodged a curse. Let's see. I guess it's possible Mind Thief kills. Which would be weird. No, it's not possible Mind Thief kills. What am I talking about? Dang. So he's going to open the last door. Oh, I think I lose. I don't think I win aggressively into the boss enough. Oh, crit would kill him. Okay. Well, I guess at least I didn't play my loss for that. That was my first curse on Mind Thief. Wow, yeah, I very easily could have, like, lost this super hardcore. This guy's attacking for 4. This guy's attacking for 5 with poison. I can stun one of them. That sucks. I guess I stun here and I lose the Mystic Ally, or do I stun here and just hope that Spellweaver's not taking a +1? Or do I attack with Hook Gun to try to kill? -1. Okay, I guess I'm just healing here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We haven't seen... There are 2 cards that Living Corpses have where they damage themselves. Oh, they got standee limited. That's so good. That's so good that we just got 1 normal because they were standee limited. It should have been... well, it would have been 3... No. It would have been 3 enemies if they hadn't been standee limited. So that's very, very good for me. Still bad. Still bad. Alright, we have to kill the boss here. So I just throw everything that I can at him as quickly as I can. Oh. Okay, move to the next room and open the door is not bad. Living Bones are healing, so I hit this guy and this guy. Skip the pull. These Living Corpses are so much scarier than I remember them being. Like, why is that? What do I do? What do I do? This guy's attacking for 5 with poison. I would love to kill him with the chain armor, but that's not happening. I guess I run over and Freezing Nova. I don't have the -2, so yeah, I do that. Everything except miss kills him. So I just move away from this guy's move too. Oh, I hate the bones going faster than me and healing here. That's super annoying. I have move and heal. Do I want to hit the boss? I guess I'm just relying on Mind Thief to not miss. And we try to kill the boss here before he summons. He never once pulled one of his move and attack cards. It was one of his special abilities every turn. Do not miss this, Spellweaver. That would be really bad. Good. -1 is totally fine. Okay, I have to just play losses here. It's move 2 on this guy, so if I do get the kill, Mind Thief could die. I guess ideally... Do I not? Spellweaver could go at 7 next turn and hit with Impaling Eruption? Maybe I don't. Then I don't have to play a loss. I can save that for my final turn. Show me +2. -1. So the loss would have killed him, but he's not doing anything super scary this second. Oh my gosh, I don't see how I kill all these enemies, though. Without any wound, anything. Short rest, we just have to see what we can get. Impaling Eruption is definitely my best card. Flame Strike is my best card here. This does mean, though, that I have to, like, move And Mana Bolt the boss, I guess. I want to get fire so that I can attack and wound something. I'm lost. Yeah, I mean, the boss just... He had too much health. There are too many curses. The early level characters don't have good access to wound. This sucks. I go for the Flaming Sickle kill. It kills with a -2. I have 1 curse in the deck, but... And not that many cards. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and 13 to kill with Redguard. That's pretty good. That gives me fire, which means that I can move up and Flame Strike one of these guys. And then I just need Redguard to survive. I want to go fast-ish, so that hopefully Mystic Ally can get like a +2 into the bones or something. Mind Thief, I just have to short rest, right? And I have to bring down Mind's Weakness. I don't want to lose into the night. Please don't lose Mind's Weakness. Dang it. I really wanted Mind's Weakness bottom wound. That is really bad. I mean, I guess I just scurry into the night, I move, and I hit something for 1. Not having Poison Dagger is bad. I've got a lot of cards here. We're gonna need to set up like a real good Ink Bomb. But maybe it's possible. Maybe. Long rest to get back my Eagle Eyes. Dang it, these things move so much more than I thought they did. Redguard takes a lot of damage. Do not miss this attack. 11 in 13 to kill. Why do I talk? Why do I talk? It was 11 and 13 to kill. Oh, wait, though. Wait. Because of the pull, you can't summon onto gold in Gloomhaven, so he doesn't get his summon off, actually. So it's actually not even bad. Because of the pull. And him surviving means that I take 1 less attack. Wow, that positioning worked out so lucky for me. Maybe I just move here, and Mind Thief's only goal for the rest of the level is to take out this one guy. I don't know if he can, but that's his goal, is to take out this guy. Mystic Ally, we really wanted to see more damage than that. I don't think I have a choice. I think the only thing I can do here is wound this guy, because I have to take advantage of these wounds when I get them. I way would have rather the +2 go into the Living Bones. Way. Mystic Ally didn't get missed. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. That's so much damage. Okay. We're not healing anymore. I just have to go fast. Now, I don't miss the boss, and I move 2. I have to short rest. I run. Dang, this is before Spellweaver. Well, that's fine. Actually, can I set an element? No. I guess I just attack both of them. And I run for 4 down here. Spellweaver will hit this guy and... Okay, show me stand still and suffer damage. why do you think I'm going insane viral? Am I playing badly? It is a very good ink bomb right here. Part of me thinks that I want a stun shot right now instead, though. Because Spellweaver is either moving to or playing a loss with Ride the Wind, and then she has, like, nothing. Oh, I still have this Toxic Bolt bottom loss damage. That can be really good. A lot of this is going to come down to how much Tinkerer can do. Oh, wait, no, not Toxic Bolt. Stun Shot, right? This guy's going to die to wound eventually. Hopefully this whole side is dead this turn. Hopefully Mind Thief wins the 1v1 with this guy, but I'm not super confident in that. But maybe he does. He'll have... So he gets attack for 2, and then he rests, and then he gets attack for 2, and then he gets attack for 2, attack for 2. So that's not super likely. And that requires playing Fearsome Blade as a loss on the final turn, but I don't see why I wouldn't. So do I just rip the Ink Bomb right now? It's a 4-target strengthened, or 3-target strengthened attack for 4. But I have to move in to get it, and that means that I get hit by Living Corpses move 2s. You'd rip the Ink Bomb. What are Living Corpse cards? I have not faced Living Corpses in a very long time. I don't know what their shuffles are. Okay, so move 2. Okay, this is the card they got last turn. So that move 2 is gone. Both of their shuffles are move 2s at 66 initiative. We've not seen this card a singular time where they move and suffer. I don't think we've seen this card a singular time where they don't attack. We haven't seen this card a singular time where they suffer. We really just want to start seeing some of these suffer cards, and not the move 2s every turn. They played the move 1 the turn prior to that. I really thought they had more than just one move 1. We've seen the move 1 a lot, and neither of the suffer cards. So, win condition is that they start pulling some of those suffer cards. As good as timing is going to be, if the monster card pull is bad, you can always abandon the plan and hit them with Stun Shot. I like that. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go Stun Shot, Ink Bomb. Because ideally, it's just corpses standing still, right? That's not bad. That's bad. That is really bad. So maybe I need to stun this guy. I do also need to hit the boss, but I'm hitting him with Twirling Stabs here, and he probably dies. Okay. Maybe I would have rathered that go the other way, I don't know. So... I have run for 4. I could pull this guy up this way. I mean, he's going to start suffering damage, but I maybe want a really good Redguard Shield 4 turn. The problem is a Shield 4 turn does not prevent me from dying. And I don't have my Chain Armor for a Shield 5 turn. If I move here... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I move here and stun the bones, then these corpses go here, here, here for an Ink Bomb next turn. Spellweaver, I need you to pull a +1. Spellweaver, pull a +1 on this guy right now. No, no. That is a really, really, really bad miss. We missed twice this turn. And we've pulled all of the curses. Man, I was so likely to get +1 or at least 0. 5 of my attacks would have killed. That was a 5 and 9 to kill. It was a 5 and 9 to kill. And instead, we got the miss. Man, on their worst possible card. Because he gets 3 attacks for 4 off here. I just have to sacrifice Spellweaver, and she's just dead. Ugh, if only I could have long rested and had the Eagle Eyes at some point in time. I don't think there's anything I can do. Because he either hits Redguard 3 times, and he loses all of his cards, and he's dead. I could move 8, jump down here, and then Spellweaver gets 1 more turn. Yeah, welcome back to Gloomhaven. Oh, they're not going to group up for an Ink Bomb. This guy's moving. Why would this guy not have moved? Why was I thinking he wouldn't move? Dang. I mean, I guess we just sacrifice Spellweaver. And then I move here. I move here. 6, 4, 2, 1. I move here. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. This guy goes here, most likely, I think. So I move here. I stun this. Okay. I love seeing the curse on an attack 1 stun. And then I recover Ink Bomb. I don't get any stamina out of this stamina potion, but I get Ink Bomb back. And I get the targets I would rather hit. Alright, we need to see miss. We need to see miss on this hit. Alright, Spellweaver's body is alive. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I just come over here. And I just hit this guy for 2. Good pull on Mind Thief. We got 1 thing. I disagree. Oh, yeah, no, he can't go this way because this is walled off. Duh. I mean, I have an Ink Bomb there now. Alright, so Spellweaver's dead body is right here. Exhausted body. So I have to go fast and kill the skeleton. And I can't step right here. So it has to be Swift Strength, and I have to pull a +1. We're in basically the same situation as last turn, except Redguard's deck is way worse than Spellweaver's was. But I step here, I hit here, and hope. Yeah, I can't go for anything else, I don't think. And this underspeeds his shield card, so maybe he'll just shield. I now do not have the ink bomb. I would have to come like up here to hit those guys all with an ink bomb. But maybe we'll get another one lined up at some point in time. I guess I can go fast-ish and reviving shock and try to pick up the kill on the living bones. I just have to hope it's 32, stand still, and hit. Because I'm just moving 2 away? Moving 1 away and healing Redguard? Redguard will move... I don't know. I don't know. I could back up, heal, and place a 6 damage trap here. And then these guys run away. Mind Thief, it's definitely just short rest. Can't lose into the night. But I lost my slow card. So... Oh, but that doesn't matter because I'm just going invisible. So that's fine. Yeah, I mean, this is the play. It's heal card, but it's slowish heal. Move 1 out of these guys, I think is good for me? I think? So I move here. I guess we're just going to let Tinkerer stand on top of Spellweaver. We're just going to let Tinkerer stand on top of Spellweaver. And I hit here and here. Show me +1. No. No. Dude, of course I miss again. I miss again. Again. Man, if Mind Thief hadn't lost Mind's weakness on the long rest, that would have been so good. I mean, I pretty simply can't... I mean, what can I even do here? I guess I played the wrong cards. I mean, I guess I needed Reviving Shock. I guess I shouldn't have moved in with Redguard. Well, I guess he would have missed Spellweaver. Now he has 3 health, dude. These living bones are just immortal. Yeah, earlier career modifier decks plus this scenario giving you 3 curses on every character. These living bones are just completely immortal. It's crazy. I mean, I just have to go fast and Toxic Bolt him, right? No, he's just healing. He's just healing. I'm never going to kill this one singular living bones. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, and the -2. Didn't Tinkerer draw Curse on its last attack too? Tinkerer's deck is like looking real nice now. A miss, a curse, 2 -1s, and then a bunch of 0s and +1. Oh, but I just drew the regular. No, I drew the -2. I was thinking Fearsome Blade lost for the attack, but I guess I go into the night and I just hope that they start running away. They're just not doing that, which is annoying. I'm gonna have to get a good Shield of the Desert off, I think. Man, I Stamina Potion back Ink Bomb, and I'm just not even gonna get it off. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really want to go for Shield of the Desert, Warrior of the Sun, and just get out of the way on Tinkerer, but I mean, if I could get hit one target with all attacks on Living Bones, that would be really, really good. I think if it's that, I can win the level. So just show me that. No, it's not. It's just shield and heal again. This guy's literally going to heal up to full. I can't do anything about it. Nice crit. I have not said that very much this scenario. Not that it matters. Oh, this is infuriating. Okay, I mean, I guess technically Spellweaver's still alive. Tinker's been standing on her body, but I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, if all they have in their deck is shield and heal, then I lose 100%. 100% of the time. Here's what I'm thinking. I would love to go invisible. Instead, I move here. I push this guy with Fearsome Blade. Well, no, this is the maximum push because I can't push him more. If I'm pushing him this way, I can't push him more. So that's the maximum push. I wanted to push him here and go for the Ink Bomb into these 3 targets. But I guess if I have to push him this way, then it's just not even worth it. That's so annoying. What can I do? Show me just 2 zeros. No, not that kind of 0. The deck was good. The deck was good. The deck was good. Oh my god. No -2, 3 -1s were gone, and of course we pulled a natural miss. Now Mind Thief's dead. Alright, well there's our first death. But we probably can say first of many. I didn't even use the Eagle Eye Goggles. And now I could long rest, but I didn't even use the Eagle Eye Goggles, so what's the point? Oh, Enhancement Field is such a bad card to lose. Do I just go Enhancement Field, Ink Bomb, and would just hope we get it off? This guy's moved so much more than I ever anticipated. I could move here and get off 5 Retaliate 2s. This game hates me as much as Frosthaven, yeah. Lots of misses both last night and tonight. I gotta say, it felt a little personal. I really don't even have a good turn here. Okay, that guy's finally gonna die. Red guard does not feel long for this world. We still die to that, right? Yeah. Alright, one more attack. It's the normal, though, so we'll just survive it with a 0. Oh, never mind. Alright, that's 2 deaths. But wait, there's more. Man, this felt winnable not that long ago. It's just the immortal skeletons. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against literally immortal skeletons. Tinker is trying. Yeah. Tickle them just enough so that they are more incentivized to draw their 2 heal cards. What are the 2 classes that I didn't play? I guess 3 classes. I didn't play Cragheart, I didn't play Scoundrel, and I didn't play Brute. Do any of those have wounding? Is wound just not really a thing? Like, Redguard is kind of a heavy wounding class, and it's just like a bottom conditional wound with twirling stabs. The favorite bottom can wound. Sharpened blades can wound. Yeah, I take sharpened blades in the speedrun because it's the only way to wound. Here you can wound at like level 5. Level 4 with extra fuel. But that's the only demo wound. There's a loss melee attack that wounds. Grasp of Doom. Wound, poison, curse, stun. Brute doesn't have any, does he? Mm-mm. Level 7, attack 6, wound stun. That's very underwhelming. Scoundrel has some at level 2? I guess that's one of the reasons that I thought that... Oh, this is the Cragheart. Cragheart doesn't have any. That's why I thought that Open Wounds was a good card. Because there's just no wound anywhere. I like that they became way more liberal with the wounding. Well, I guess we failed Pacifist. Yeah, Burn Away the Dark. I think that's level 4. Alright, well, the shield and heal just for good measure. Man. Okay, so the boss opened a door or summoned literally every single turn. We drew every single character's, all of every character's curses. Tinkerer has 1 left, but I think every other character pulled all of their curses. Not only did I pull all of the curses, but I swear I pulled all of the misses repeatedly. Unfair. Not only did all my characters die, but I didn't even beat the level. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Alright. At least we can go back with better characters, maybe. Mind Thief did the least damage. That surprises me. You never understood the idea of the undead healing themselves? Yeah, let's remove both of the Living Bones heal cards from the game. That I would not mind that. In my opinion, had a Redguard and Hatchet stack up during early, mid, and late game. I don't know. The Jaws characters are definitely the ones I've played the least, especially late game. Redguard is probably the one I've played the least. Hatchet, I think, is basically always just pretty strong. Like, Hatchet always just feels relatively good to me. Especially in scenarios where push and pull is really good, which is pretty frequent in both Gloomhaven and Jaws of the Lion, because they put a lot of traps in the scenarios. Redguard is probably always pretty good. I mean, tanking is always valuable. And yeah, Hatchet can get good burst damage. I guess Hatchet has really bad healing. And Demo has really bad healing. But I would say in general, just both Hatchet and Redguard are pretty good characters. Redguard's tanking is always going to be useful. Hatchet struggles in crowd control. His crowd control is killing things.
Welcome.
Alright. Maybe we only go 2 characters into the boss fight. Maybe we only do 2 characters into level 1, but with 10 to choose from. Alright, let's play... We can just play 4 new classes. I like Void Warden? Brute, Scoundrel, Void Warden, Hatchet? Is that Super Troll? I maybe don't have enough melee allies for Scoundrel. Maybe that's fine. Most of his attacks target only 1 or most 2 enemies, and he has almost no bottom attacks. Yeah, he gets a bottom attack, like, at level 5 or 6 or something. But it's, like, consume wind to attack with your bottom. But I always liked that card. A 7. Move and consume wind to attack with your bottom. But then that gives you the opportunity to throw the favorite with your bottom. So you get a bottom attack 5. And then your tops can be cards like Brutalize, where you do extra damage if they have the favorite. Or Repeat Shot. And so your turn becomes move, attack 5 if you do Repeat Shot. And that's really good. Alright, so we'll take a Brute, a Scoundrel, 1 of each demon, but that gives us triangles. But the Lingering Swamp's super far away. I guess this is fine. Maybe we play Demo instead of Hatchet. Just so that we get another melee character. We'll do Hatchet. Experience 15 party members exhausting. Not ideal. 20 elites. And then finally the Void Warden. Two other personal quests is fine. Power Pitch, double throw, drawing a crit. Maybe throw in some Brittle if you're feeling lucky. Let the guards haul the boy away. If you do the top, you lose reputation, I think. Alright. Invisibility cloak. Sounds pretty important. Is it Eagle Eye goggles? Probably Eagle Eye goggles, right? You don't want to miss on Hatchet. I have no idea what Void Warden wants. And Brute, Boots of Striding. And a health potion. A power potion? We'll go power potion. And what on earth does Void Warden even want? Force all enemies within range 3 to perform attack 2, targeting enemies of your choice adjacent to them. So that's really, really, really good for the boss fight. If I can get him surrounded by his allies. But that's pretty easy, because he, like, teleports to doors. We don't need Cold Embrace. We don't need Sap Warmth. Suggestion, force one enemy within range 4 to move and attack, targeting an enemy. And then stun the acting enemy. Master Influencer we maybe don't need at all. Oh man, I have not played this character in a very long time. Oh, I generally don't bring Wicked Scratch. Yeah, that's fine. We'll drop Wicked Scratch for Resign Frenzy. That still doesn't help me know what items to bring, though. Maybe Boots of Striding. I feel like I remember movement being an issue. So we'll go Boots of Striding, I think. .48 damage would have done me a lot of good in that last level. And then is it like Stamina Potion here? Healing Potion? Alright, let's go. Go for the roadside ambush to get a lot of gold.
Everyone needs to eat. So
Attack 6+3, double with double throw, then double with crit, then double with brittle. Don't forget a power potion. So base attack 10. Doubled, doubled, doubled. 10, 20, 40, 80? Is that it? I don't have Cragheart or Spellweaver, so we have to go around the trees? Oh, and we suffer 2 damage. That's probably a loss. Whoops. Alright, kill a monster and pick up its loot. 2 or fewer hit points, or the last monster to die. Use no items. How is that a thing? Why would that ever be a thing? I only have an Eagle Eye goggles, but use my Eagle Eyes goggles 3 times. 5 or more monsters. Okay, assistant.
Take care of these.
Okay, that starting with 2 damage is really bad. I guess we'll see it once the first turn starts. This first room is terrifying. Oh, and I didn't switch cards on my character. Okay. Does this take us back to the... If I hit retry, I don't get to pick my cards again. I guess we'll just return to the map, because not having the cards picked is bad. You take Wicked Scratch a lot? That's fine. I don't remember why I don't like it. I think I just don't like it because of the range 2. I don't know. Like, bad initiative, range 2. It sets dark, which is good, because you can use the dark with Resigned Frenzy to get an attack for 2. Oh, okay. Well, if you take it because it says loot on it, that's probably why I leave it behind, because it says loot on it. Is there any other good source of dark? Having dark is really good for Lure the Void. Yeah, like, there are a lot of really good dark uses and not very many good ways to get dark. It's all, like, poisoning your allies to get dark. It's not the only reason you take it, but it's part of the argument. I guess we need the shield 1 on shield bash, even though that's very, sad. Overwhelming assault. I don't think I want attack 6. I'd rather get attack 6 from other sources. I love the idea of this retaliate too, but with no shielding, that's very sketchy. I guess you need it for its heal. What on earth is this bottom card though? Heal 2, range 1. Like, why are those numbers so low? It's weird to go from the Frosthaven classes that I'm very, very comfortable with, and I feel like I know exactly what I'm doing, to these classes where it's like, what on earth do they even do? I would think that I know Scoundrel pretty well, given that I speedran with it, but... yeah, I remember winning every single card. What is the first room of 2E like? I just hate bottom loots. I want every single Scoundrel card. Like, how is it a thing that just every single one of them is so good? I guess maybe I don't need Smoke Bomb? I really like the pull on it, though. Maybe we'll just take Sinister Opportunity instead. And maybe no Quick Hands. It's a card that says loot on it, so I probably normally don't bring it. That's what I need to remember. Okay, I like Fancy Hat. The initiative is good. Double Throw is really only useful if you're planning to play the double bottom. And I don't think I am for this level. I'd rather have Care Package. Or Extra Lift, but Care Package. Usually drop Smoke Bomb for Sinister Opportunity. I think I dropped Smoke Bomb, right? Yeah, Sinister Opportunity is the one that makes them move 1. I really, really, really like that card. Oh, I thought we got gold for that. Okay. Now we're ready.
Yeah, so this is...
It's a simple outside ambush with traps that you can make use of. With just a lot of guards in it. In the first remove 2E. It's Lethal Force, right? Yeah. The other one you get cursed if you don't use Lethal Force. If I remember correctly. End adjacent to an ally. End every turn adjacent to an ally. These Gloomhaven 1 perks are even worse than the Frosthaven ones. Never kill an elite or boss. Kill a monster with disadvantage. Never drop below half health. 2 losses in the same turn. Kill 1 or more elite monsters. Only short rests, 2 or fewer hit points at the end. Scouts in the first room. Scouts are definitely very forgiving enemies. Those are really good enemies to learn on, because, like, you learn Oh, they're going at 92 and attacking with poison. Maybe I should not run next to them. Okay, so we can just start with a Sinister Opportunity, and maybe I start with like a single out with a special mixture, and maybe even Hatchet can like push said target away so that it's isolated. Because we'll go for the favorite with follow through, maybe. Maybe that initiative works well enough. Hatchet just doesn't have any late cards ever, which is weird. Lure of the Void can be good. I could stun something if I need to. Just giving Brute shield 2 I kind of like, I think. Oh, I like the poison on Freeze the Soul. How can I get... Okay, I can just bless Brute. No, I bless Scoundrel. Why would I bless Brute? I bless Scoundrel. That sounds pretty good. That gives me Ice, and then next turn I can go for Freeze the Soul. If I got Dark with my top... No, this is fine. And then Brute, I'm just going to shield, and I'll just hit at range. Okay. So, Hatchet going late didn't work. Move 3. 1, 2, 3. That's bad. So this elite is 3, this elite is 1. So this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So they'll be here and here, or here and here, hitting Brute. This guy sees move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so he's always hitting Hatchet. This guy moves and hits either Hatchet or Brute. Uh-oh. We may have just lost on turn 1. Do I want to move at all? I mean, I get shield 2, which is nice. I could just go up here and get surrounded entirely. And then I have to jump out with Trample's Loss, I think. I mean, being surrounded sounds kind of good. How does Resign Fury work? Force all enemies within range 3 to perform attack 2, targeting enemies of your choice adjacent to them. So if they're all in a circle, then they can just all attack 2 on each other. The only problem is that attack 2 just doesn't do very much. But let's go for it. I take attack 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Maybe that's not that bad? And then I bless here. And so we go Resign Frenzy top with... It doesn't matter that much bottom. We set favorite. Okay, they just have to be adjacent to an ally for single out. So they'll all be adjacent to an ally. I think I kind of like this plan. Yeah, I remember them applying their own innates, which is really, really good with, like, the cultists that have wound on every attack in the Jaws levels. But yeah, I'll get the muddles from these guys. Okay, this plan was, like, not that bad. Oh yeah, the skeleton multi-target. That's true. Can I poison an elite? No, I can't. Alright, I mean, Brute took some damage. But, like, are they just all dead this next turn? I can disarm one. I could buff my damage on myself. Add +1 to all my attacks and hit 2 targets with Leaping Cleave. The problem is that both of the elites are going to survive, right? I can move elite away with Sinister Opportunity to make it hit Scoundrel. I mean, this guy's just super dead. And I can have both guards hit this guy. These two guards hit each other. This guy hit here. Oh, I cannot do Resign Frenzy super fast. And I have to move in with my bottom. But we go at 26, so as long as they're not attacking with 15. Okay, so we just go fast and we play the trample to jump out in case we have to. Oh, Leaping Cleave to jump out. Beautiful. So I can disarm and escape if they're going at 15. Which means that Hatchet really shouldn't be here, but he can also underspeed. So I just go fast and I just hit something. With, like, stopping power, like, hit this guy. Maybe if Hatchet's attacking, I want him attacking an elite. Should have saved follow through. Care package to heal the brute. And then that means finally we're on Scoundrel, who is just trying to make sure that as many things die as is possible. So maybe that's like Thieves' Knack, Swift Bow at Swift Bow's speed. So if this guy's alive, I can kill him with my bottom, and then I pick off something with my top. Show me 50. 55. Alright. You can also enhance Resign Frenzy to make every enemy attack 2 with wound. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a cool enhancement, Don. Alright, so what is the play? If I disarm something, then they can't attack their allies, but they can't attack me. I could just default attack 2. And I could just hit, like, this guy. Oh, you know, I was thinking that this was going to be really cool, and now I'm thinking that, like, maybe I'm just dead. I think we disarm this guy, because he's just going to attack into this heal anyway. So who cares? We grab this heal and move into the corner, and the elite will hit Brute, but Brute survives. That also gives us wind for a skewer next turn. Oh, I'm not in range of the care package to heal Brute up anymore. So I could move here to get the care package. Or I just hit this guy. And I just deal good damage. Okay. Killing him is not the greatest, but I mean, it's not that bad. Well, we miss out on an attack 2 on this guy, but... So now I'm only getting 3 attacks with this Resign Frenzy. No, I get 5, because these guys still get to attack. So we come here. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this guy's disarmed, so I don't care. Also, if they pull their, like, plus cards here, that's ideal. Nice. Because now they don't pull their plus cards when hitting me. Wow, they've, like, all pulled +1s. And so I just hit, I guess, right here. So both of these guys are going to hit hatchet. Attack 3, attack 4. Wow, this is actually, I'm like still not in good shape. Oh. Well, that sucks. Literally, no matter who he hit, I was losing a card, so I guess it's fine. Now it's only one hit into hatchet. Ugh. Man, just had to get crit. Alright, Wall of Doom Skewer. I get a 2-target attack 5. That pierces both of... No, just pierces one of the shield. Why is it pierce 1? Let's see. I can poison... I mean, I've got Flanking Strike. So I just hit this guy for 5 and hope to kill him, but I am muddled. Dang, I don't have Retrieval. Move 1, loot 1 would be good. I guess we just... double up on trying to get the kill. Move here in close cuts. That's fine. I think I just need to poison one of the guards. And hopefully we're okay. Die? No. Not quite. Yeah, I don't have anything useful to do here on Scoundrel. I guess I move here so that Scoundrel tanks the attack 5. Move here. And hit both of these. 0 damage. Oh, they're strengthened. They're gonna pull the crit. I just know it. 2 target attack 4. Okay, even with muddle, not that bad. I could stun one of them so that I don't take a strengthened attack 5 muddle. Or I could just get the poison off. I think we're just going to take the poison. This room did not go well, even though it felt like we had a cool plan. They are just insanely brutal. Alright, attack with poison and run away. Wish I could go for balanced measure, but it doesn't feel like I can. Oh, okay, we actually have a Pierce card in Trample. It's not very fast, though. Yeah, we're going very slow. Okay, we mostly underspeed them, though, so we get the poison on this guy. And I just run 6 to the other side to get the money. They're attacking for 3. I can disarm 1. Ooh. Disarm this guy? I don't know what else I can really do. Man, they are tough. Hit this guy, throw the favorite, pick up the kill. Do I disorienting barrage? Let's just attack for 3. If I disorienting barrage, though, I get the favorite back. Who had to lose a card? Scoundrel had to lose a card. That's really bad. And we played the favorite. That's not that bad. And we played Resigning Frenzy. That's not that bad. I just need to survive an attack for 3. But then I need a way to get through this guy. I'm hitting him for 2. I guess this is an attack for 6 if I can get it off. And I can stun him? Ugh. That makes me really want to do Disorienting Barrage. Gloomhaven's first scenario was diabolical. It totally subverted your expectations about damage, pacing, strategy. To say nothing of the first time they threw skeletons at us. Yeah. Oh, what's my diagnosis as to why we're sucking so royally right now? I'm not good at any of these characters. I don't intuit them. I don't know. We pulled bad? I wouldn't even say we pulled that bad. Feels like I have to Disorienting Barrage. But maybe that was dumb. I don't know. +1. Man. If he goes fast and kills, which just feels so likely. That feels so likely that he's just going to go fast and kill one of my characters. Maybe it's Retaliate, though. No, he didn't. Just don't miss. Wow. Alright. Well. We're alive. Do I just Stamina Potion back my Heal 5 card right now? Because we need the Heal 5, that's for sure. Alright. We get to open the door with a push into a trap. Oh, Scoundrel feels pretty useless right now, though. Maybe not. I mean, we've got the Bless. Maybe I throw Single Out on. I just hate not having throwing knives. Special Mixture. Poisoning's good, but... Gloomhaven broke 20 years of conditioning that said archers are merely a nuisance and skeletons are free XP. Do I just move into the door and go invisible? Nah, I can't. I mean, I just have to just waste time on Scoundrel. I could play Single Out's Loss, but everything's next to a whole bunch of allies. Honestly, I still feel like I like Gloomhaven's first room more, or first scenario more than Frosthaven's. But this is a very small room, and putting 6 enemies in it is kind of crazy. Especially 2 shield guards when you don't have good shield tools. Like, you don't have good shield tools like lots of Pierce or Wound. Do archers of different species in Gloomhaven have different behavior decks? No. The same decks, but they have different innate stats. Range is a stat in Gloomhaven, And so, like, Enoch's archers have shorter range than bandit archers. Bandit archer elites always poison. And city archers, I'm not sure what they do that's special. But they have different innate stats, like range and poison and stuff. What about in Frosthaven? I feel like there are only Algox archers in Frosthaven. I don't think there are any other kinds of archers in Frosthaven, but maybe I'm wrong. But in general, like all imps share the exact same deck. Be they snow or forest or black. All right, do we run in and... Okay, if I set wind, then I have move 3, push 2, top attack, push 2 with stopping power, and I think I want that. So we'll set wind and maybe care package while long resting. Wasting time? And wasting time? I definitely don't want to waste a lot of time. What if I just open the door and go invisible? That's maybe fine. And then I go late, move, set wind, and maybe attack? Yeah, that's better. And then I go late, move in, and hit hard. The hallway in the first scenario was pure game design statism. The first time you played, it was digital and you had no idea what was behind that first set of doors. Ooh, yeah. The first door in Frosthaven is a huge surprise. It also was kind of unfortunate setting the scenario up for the first time because it just kind of sucked. Like, there was so much stuff to set up. I don't know. I had played, like, nothing but digital for a really long time. And so when I opened that door and it took, like, 5 minutes to set everything up, it felt kind of bad. Move 3, attack range 4. Move 3, attack range 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I just take attack for 6? Because these guys aren't moving. I think I just take attack for 6. Or for 4. And don't waste my... Well, not waste, but don't use my invisibility cloak. Okay, and we take a +2. Scoundrel has taken both a +2 and a crit and been one shot from basically full health twice. And I wasted critical mass, which is my move and push. It was my faster move and push, and I can only hit this guy who's already dying. Well, I screwed this up. We're gonna lose this scenario. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, brute. You got him. Oh, Lure of the Void would have done really well. Master Influencer? I want more Blesses and Scoundrel, but I guess it's just not going to happen. Yeah, Tank Scoundrel. Not as good as I expected it to be. Shockingly. Do I have move and push here? No. Did it not bring move and push? I know Brute has a move and push card. I guess I didn't bring it. Jump over and disarm the elite? Oh, no, it's not the, it's not the red guard card that hits 2 range away. I could still disarm a normal, or just disarm this guy and run away. Yeah, I don't know, we lost. we lost badly. Where's the remove a poison to bless an ally card? Multi-target archers, range 6, range 4. That is not good. Winged shoes maybe would have been pretty good. Let's see. Just disarm this guy. Run away. Archers are standing still. It's range 6 though. I probably shouldn't have run that far away. Push this guy. And push this guy. Well, I don't even want to push him for 1 damage into the trap now. One, two, three, four. I guess I have to push him or Hatch is just dead. He's still probably just dead. Ow. Ow. Alright, we're going aggro. Man, I lost so hard. Oh, and I don't have enough move to get in there and hit with Skewer. Oh, I literally cannot do this. So maybe I got lucky on attempt 1? I don't even know. Is this harder than Frosthaven? Maybe I really need to approach it with all the right stuff. +2. Still pulling those minuses. I could run up and... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I could run an archer through multiple traps. And have him hit an ally of his. I wanted to get this Grasp of Doom. Yeah, doesn't matter, we lost. So I guess I'm going to bed, and I don't know. I'll think of what I need to do. I'll try to come up with a good party composition. I was really thinking that we could just kind of wing it, but that does not appear to be the case at all. Yeah, I'll try it again tomorrow. With more thought into the party composition than just, let me play these characters. Yeah, Frosthaven died. It was the Quattro Library where just nothing went right. All of the monsters were... I just kept missing, and I did not... I couldn't kill the steel automatons at the end. Do I have my favorite still? Show me crit. Actually, no. If we want to crit, we hit the elite. And we just crit him. Not quite. Hey, here's that tank scoundrel build again. Still playing that thing. It worked. Hold on. Wait a second. Yeah. I would have to short rest somebody. Show me +2. That's not a +2. Oh, there's the bless. Of all of the times I could draw the bless. And he did not miss. Alright, Brute can solo the last room, though. I'm pretty sure Brute is very well known for being able to solo a very difficult room. We just want to play all of Void Warden's losses, because the losses are really fun. I guess I just disarm. No. I just push. And do we go ahead and open the door? That would be dumb. We'll get another bless. Oh, I barely outsped. Are you serious? Why does nothing ever go right? Literally everything except Mist killed. Poor scoundrel. And why is this heal only range 2? Unreal. Alright, 2 turns left on Hatchet, so it's gonna have to be open the door and hit with Center Mass. I think I like just move 3, attack for 2. And then just go late and balance measure? Why not? Oh, we got him. And then open the door. They're literally right in front of you. This is just not something that you ever see in Frosthaven at all. And they're healing. Like they love to do. Oh, do I not have the favorite? Oh, Scoundrel has the favorite. That's not good. I didn't even realize that. Ow. Slightly over dead. But he did a damage. What's crazy is we made it look doable on the first attempt. I don't even know what I would have needed to do with this party to make it work. Alright. Good night, everybody.